program were designed and tested by Criss, a highly trained professional. These demonstrations are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
Have you ever wanted to vanish on the streets, in public places? I'm going to dematerialize without the use of camera tricks. Don't always believe what you see. Vanishing for me is a metaphor for escaping problems. That's something I always dreamed about, always fantasized about, always wanted the ability to do. So I wanted to take it to the streets for the first time ever and literally be able to dematerialize in public places, in the daytime, in front of spectators.
He's taken the vanish to an entirely new level. Think about it. He's doing it completely surrounded. It's never been done before.
She disappeared.
What Criss is going to attempt to do with this vanish is pull somebody from the audience with the crowd completely surrounding them and make them disappear.
Blew my mind away. She disappeared before our eyes. It was amazing. Amazing. It is a mind freak.
All right, so here I am standing right behind the Aladdin, and I'm looking into the lens of what I call a spectator's point of view camera. I'm going to actually let a spectator shoot this any way that they choose to. Let's see. Who wants to do this? You want to do it? You want to try it? Okay, cool. What's your name, man?
Lauren.
Lauren, nice to meet you. Let me see. I got you in the shot. There you go. It's rolling. Do whatever you want. It's on autofocus. You can zoom in and out, whatever, all right? Hey, Mom, how are you? Now I'm going to need a young lady to help me out with this. Let's try you. What's your name?
Christina.
Where are you from?
Orange County.
Orange County, okay. I'm going to ask you to sit right over here for me, if you will. Let's take a seat. Perfect, and I'm going to need something to cover you up with. Is that all right if I cover you up? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Can I swap with you? We're not in Alaska, we're in Las Vegas. Now I feel like a magician. I got my magic cloth on. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cover you up with this, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Just gonna cover you up. Good. Okay. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael, how are you?
How you doing?
Can I bother you to come up here for a second and help me out? All right. Michael, I'm gonna ask you to remove Christina's shoes. Just her shoes, remove them, place them right over here for me. Remove the other one, great, perfect. And we're gonna put that down just like this. And our other shoe right over here, just like that. Good. Now, Michael, I'd like you to touch the top of her head, feel her melon for me, right over here, feel that? And I want you to feel her shoulders right over here for me. Feel her shoulders. Very good, perfect. I'd like you to step right around here. I want you to take a look at Christina. Christina, I want you to take a look at Michael. Michael's right to your right. Okay, good. Now, Christina, what I'd like you to do is to follow my instructions. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. When I do, you should close your eyes. You are to close your eyes. Keep them closed until I tell you to open them, okay? Okay, here we go. Now, I want to get a shot of this. John, come around. I want you to see 360 degrees, that there's nothing at all that we're hiding here. What you see is what you get. Michael, I'd like you to come in. I'd like you to touch Christina. Put your right hand out for me. And touch her hand for me. Touch her hand. Touch her hand. Let go of her hand. Is that her hand? Yep. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Good. Put your hand down, Christina. Okay. Now, spectator cam, come over here. I want you to see everything. Christina, stay right there. Don't move. I'm going to give Christina my goodbye kiss. Get a shot of this, John. Now step back and watch. Now! That's what I'm talking about.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I wasn't drinking. She disappeared.
Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah. Totally
I had no
amazing.
idea.
You guys
That was
lost a friend.
awesome. That was awesome.
Stay away from
that chair. Not sitting in that chair.
So I think I'm a little late for a production meeting. Looks like everybody's here. And everybody is here. Look at that. Here we go, guys.
About time.
Whoa! You can buy these at crissangel.com. Before we start the production meeting, I was just hoping to take care of one thing. I'm sorry I'm late, by the way. Really quick, I know everybody's been asking me when I go back to New York. I've been out in Vegas for a little bit of time. Please pick up some things. They wanted some swag and some different things. So I brought you guys some stuff. All right. Good. Here we go.
Chris has a real eye for taking things that are in our daily lives and making them mind freaky.
Over there, I got
All of a sudden, there it is. You don't know what it's going to be or how it's going to get there.
Wait a second, guys. I don't know. Sorry. You know something? Yeah, no. I actually brought somebody very near and dear from New York. You all know her. I don't know why this is empty, but who's down here? Hey, Mom. What are you doing? Yeah. Come on up here, Mom. You drunk again? Come on, Mom. You coming? Come on, Mom. Put your foot up here. Put your foot up here.
The production, you see something appear, and you automatically start to applaud.
Oh my God. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, my mom, all the way from New York.
I just want you to know that was very good.
It is.
I don't know what to do in there.
I know. All right, walk straight over there, okay? Walk straight over there. All right, good.
Criss performs his greatest vanish ever.
Craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Amazing. I don't know how he did it.
Don't miss this.
Are you ready?
Mind freak.
Heavy, man. I felt like I was in a desert crawling through the sewer all the way here to the Aladdin. Like, no, holy cow. I'm freaking back. Jennifer, I gotta get a massage. I should have used my magical skills to be able to not kill myself, you know? Should have used my prestidigitation qualities to do this. It's almost like I'm a person in a cartoon. Just a squirrel trying to get its nut.
Two of the most amazing vanishes I've seen were done by Criss Angel. One was on Mindfreak last season when he vanished out of that tube inside a tank of water. And the other was when he was in a tank of water, like a Houdini water torture cell, where he stayed for 24 hours and then vanished at the end of that. This is astounding. Defies natural law, which is, of course, what magic is supposed to do, defy natural law.
You know what? Can I open up your pocketbook for a second? Can I borrow this pen? Is that all right if I borrow the pen? Watch, I want you to name a color for me. Name a color.
Okay.
Name it.
Oh, blue.
It doesn't work with blue.
Oh
Sorry
my
about
God.
that.
Oh, very good.
Sorry. You should have named another color. Red, purple, green. Do you have a lighter? Oh, great. Take it out. What do you have it?
Oh my God, Mom, did you see that? That was freaky. Where'd it go?
It vanished. Can you look at that camera and say, cut?
Cut.
Just a very few select people have actually seen Hammy's work, and you know, it's quite an honor if you happen to be one of those people. Hammy is able to levitate. Hammy is... God, what can I say about Hammy? Hammy is unbelievable. He has been an inspiration to me and actually had developed a technique in dematerializing, literally. Do you want to see Hammy do something? Yeah! I know you've been dying now to see him do something, but you have to be a good audience, all right? Seriously, he doesn't do this for many people, and you want to do this?
Let's see Hammy.
Okay. Come on, ready, baby? Cat in a box? He loves to be in a box. Cats in boxes. They love it. They love getting themselves. It's okay.
Put the lid on quick.
Yeah.
There you go. Fail. Yeah, purring.
You're meowing.
Oh my God. He's gonna freak.
Yes! I will accept that applause on behalf of Hammy. Love you all. Peace and good night.
Wow.
Get the hell out of here, guys. Enough. Go. Gone. Bye. Wrap. Out of here. I wanted to take the fantasy of being able to vanish anywhere, anytime, any place, and play with that. I'm going to show you something, right? We had a long day here in the desert. I'm going to show you something crazy. Come on, we want to go. I know you want to watch. Come on.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Where'd he go?
I don't buy it.
Oh, no way.
Did you see him?
He's got to be behind that.
He's probably behind the mountain over there.
Nah, we would have heard him.
You back there?
All right, where'd he go? All right. Well.
Did you see where he went?
I guess
I
off
don't know,
into the
Alan.
sunset.
He went to beyond.
So does that mean we wait? Do we wait till
I
he
think we
comes
just
back,
go.
or do we leave?
We'll leave him here.
I mean, that's the thing
Let's leave him here.
with vanishing. You know, with appearance, it's like, hey, how are you? You know, welcome. But when somebody disappears, what do you do then?
Chris is going to be doing some vanishes that are really unique, especially something that I think no one's ever done, outdoors, vanishing someone completely surrounded. It's different than anything that's ever been done before.
Masks have always fascinated me. I can recall years back when I used to put them on and transform into something else. It was the Kabuki theater. It was Kiss. It was so many different influences that came from so many different places. There was one guy in magic that really personified that, so much so that he had a tremendous influence in my career, a guy named Jeff McBride. You gotta see his mask manipulations. They are incredibly unique. Enter my mind, into my mind.
Chris will attempt to vanish a girl into thin air.
Disappeared before our eyes.
She gone.
Wait for her to come back. Really, where is she?
Next.
Mind freak.
It was an impossible scenario that I had to come up with, a solution to create a demonstration that had never been performed.
When people can see something like that happen live, they're amazed by that. It's astounding. The person is there and then gone a second later.
My job is to defy the laws of reality and logic. Here I was going to take something that traditionally would be on the stage and bring it to the streets. Can I take somebody from the crowd and literally make them vanish so that no one would have any concept of what happened to that person? That's what I'm going to do.
I want to give a big, warm Mind Freak welcome to the Mind Freak himself. Let's hear it for Criss.
It's amazing. It's pretty much almost been 1 year since I was here for my mom's birthday and lit myself on fire, and then we did some levitations and stuff here, and now I wanted to come back to try something that would be incredibly challenging for all of you people. It's going to be done 360 degrees in the round, cement floors, nothing above and nothing around. I have a spectator's camera that I'm going to have somebody right now from the audience. Where is it, John? Hi, Mom. Is it running? It is running. Let me see you guys. I'm going to grab somebody from the audience, and I'm looking for some participants that will be able to deal with what I call the spectator's point of view. All right, you want to try the camera? You want to try it? You want to try the camera? Okay, you know how to use this thing? All right, what you're gonna do is this is tight and that's wide. I'd like to try to, may I bother you? We're gonna bother you, okay? What's your name? Ann. Let's have a nice round of applause for Ann. Come this way, Ann. Come this way. Now, Ann, we've never met before, just until a moment ago when I picked you along with everybody else. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. And before we begin, I gotta ask you this question. Are you claustrophobic?
No.
You're not, okay.
No.
Perfect. We're gonna try something. I'm gonna ask you to step right over here on this platform. Perfect. And may I roll up your sleeve? Yes. Okay, great. You're gonna roll up your sleeve just like this. There are 2 rules, Ann. The first rule is that when I ask you to raise your hand and wave, you're to do that. So go ahead and do that right now. And everybody's gonna wave right back to you, right? Come on. All right, good. The second rule is that you're not to move. I do not want you to get hurt. Don't worry, the walls are gonna feel like they're coming in on you, but they will not harm you. I will not hurt you. I'll make sure that you're completely safe. Just don't move, okay? Fine. Are we ready to do this? Okay. Then let's bring the wall. Can we bring the wall right over here? The first wall. We're gonna bring that, and I'd like you to place it over here. And then go ahead and bring the second wall in. And I want you to place it about 1 inch away. I want to create basically a seal right over there, just like that. Now, Ann, can you do me a favor? Raise your hand so everybody can see you up there, okay? Everybody can see Ann. Put your hand down, Ann. Good. Now, what I want you guys to do is to hold on to the wall, hold on to the handles. She's there. Impossible situations. Now we're gonna move on. Are you ready? Okay. Can you guys bring over the second wall? Guys, you leave this wall over here. Leave this wall. Come on, bring the second wall. We're gonna create an outside perimeter and place that right over there. A foot away would be great, just like this. And then could you bring this wall over here for me? And then you guys bring that wall over here for me. Okay, bring that wall right over here for me. Guys, you step outside out there. Good, just like that. Just like that. Bring this one over here. Bring this one over here. Ann, could you do me a favor? Wave for me, Ann. Okay, everybody can see Ann. Wave back to Ann. I want you to hold on over here. Are you ready? Are you ready, Ann?
Ready!
Now!
dishes. I was told to bring the box over to make a square. The board started flying and she wasn't there.
I thought she was in the box, so I yelled, she's in the box, thinking that there was a drop in the floor, but obviously there's not, so this guy's amazing.
She gone.
Can I go check under there? I bet you do under there.
You want to check?
Yeah, let me check under there.
Unbelievable. It totally blew my mind away. It is a mind freak.